Wait, anticipation?
Here to save the day. We're in the battle for the soul of the Democratic Party.
Is it gonna put me in New Game Plus?
Their seats if they don't
Oh,
support
no,
us.
thank
The media
you.
is expecting us to fail. The media is literally on your side. Some of us have to actually. The song is good, I'll say that.
You're one step away from success, and that's when they want you to think you're the furthest. But you are close. You are close.
To the end.
Okay, Coliseum Boys.
So this came out on December 9th. Guys, it has 500,000 views. This trailer came out a month ago. Only 122 likes and 34,000 dislikes. The people have spoken. Like, listen, I was watching the trailer. The music was great. It does a great job of, invoking that emotion, like, oh, the rallying cry, we gotta get ball. And then you see the people on screen talking, and you're like, oh my God, you don't have a single brain cell. That person was like, the media wants us to fail. No, actually, the entire mainstream media is on your side. You have all of Gen Z screaming about this. You are wanting
Fuck
to
you,
use
I'll kill you.
taxpayer dollars to create ridiculous systems to solve this phony climate alarmism, and very few people with more than brain cells buying it. And this is from somebody who really does care about the environment, but that knows that many government solutions are not going to do anything. They're probably going to do more harm than good, because that is what they always do. And oh my God, I am so tired of
Hey,
being
thank you.
told that I need to get my affairs in order because the planet is going to go up in flames in the next 3 years and we're all going to die. I mean, if that was the case, I'd be okay because I have epic will. Because the reality is, all of us are going to die one day. Hopefully, it's a long time from now, but when we do, we want to make sure that our affairs are in order. And in the event that you pass away before you
So that was bright as fuck. How's that faded?
decide who's going to raise your
Whoa.
kids, what's going to happen to your money, what's going to happen to your house. They determine your legacy. But a will lets you decide. A will lets you tell the state that this is how it's going to be, protects your children, your assets, and your wishes. And did you know that you can set one up a heck of a lot
Shake
faster than it
America.
takes you to do your taxes? Like, you can do it in as little as 5 minutes. So go to epicwill.com and use promo code Cooper to save 10% off. For $119, you get it all. Your last will
Wait,
and
what?
testament, the living will, healthcare power of attorney, and your financial power of attorney. It sounds like a lot. It might be intimidating. It was definitely intimidating to me, but Epic Will makes it so simple. And like I said,
Was it going the wrong way?
we will all spend
Yeah,
more
let's
time
explain
scrolling
it.
on TikTok
Oh,
today.
fuck.
So go to epicwill.com, use promo code Cooper, and just get it done. And in case AOC ends up being right, then we're all prepared, I guess. The comments were also fantastic. Somebody said, purely for viewers of CNN and MSNBC, where are they? Certainly not in theaters watching this nonsense. No, they're still locked in their homes wearing masks, probably. Somebody else says, the media expects us to fail. Well, if y'all do well in this movie, then count me in with the media. Yeah, the media expects us to fail, even though we have an entire Hollywood documentary under our belt now about to take by Sundance. And again, the entire mainstream media is on our side. You're still failing. I'm surprised she isn't wearing a superhero costume on the movie poster. God, she produced this, and she put herself in the starring role because I'm sure in her mind she's the only person that can make significant change in government right now. Even though literally no law that she has tried to pass, no bill she has written or has ever gone through.
Not a single one.
Somebody said, congrats to AOC on this masterpiece. The $150 it made will be of great use in fighting climate change. Okay, so actually, this movie made a whopping $9,600. Nobody $9,600. And this was not available on streaming. The only way that you could go see this movie was in theaters. I looked it up, and there were theaters around the country that weren't
Yeah, how many screens are you? Okay, yeah, that's worth it.
$81
I think.
per theater. So like an average of 6 to 8 people in each theater went and saw this. Like an empty theater. That is more than a bump. That is just sad. And not only is the movie
Nice.
just
Fucking
a
Sonic
political
waves.
propaganda that people are exhausted of hearing about, what marketing did she do to try to reach her own people? She has
Where's the
so
third
many
one?
followers. All of Gen Z
That's
who are on
this it?
TikTok screaming about the climate crisis should be running to support this film. I follow AOC on social media.
Bro, just give me to the easy one.
I barely saw anything about this. I would not have known that I could go to a theater and see this movie. I only learned about it when people started making fun of it.
What is that? 5?
Could be an interesting marketing tactic if she knew that the right would jump on it and people who, have more than 2 brain cells would be like, oh, this is a ridiculous movie, let's talk about it. Then maybe it would encourage people to see it. I have no idea.
Fuck.
But again, I feel like her ego is way too big to let that be the marketing strategy. People making fun of it, but I don't know. People on Twitter were not too kind either. It was very reminiscent of the YouTube comments. James Bradley said, if AOC has 13 million followers on Twitter and 8.6 million followers on Instagram, why could she not sell more than $10,000 in tickets to her climate change movie? all of AOC's followers, all of this influence that she thinks she has, these people are not willing to fork over the cash for this mission that she has. They're sitting here kind of quietly retweeting things, screaming online, but when push comes to shove, when she has a documentary that comes
Wait,
out
what?
about the problem that they are so riled up about, they don't want to pay the $15 to go support it. But they will probably retweet her and pretend like they're involved. But they're not actually having skin in the game. And that should tell us all how big this problem actually is. Maybe this is a positive thing. Maybe this is like people are waking up and they're done with it. They're tired of her because she's literally created no change whatsoever. Somebody else said, TSA just stopped a guy for carrying a copy of AOC's climate movie on the plane. The bomb dog will stop her. God, here's somebody else posted this meme. You can shove your climate crisis up your ass. Greta Thunberg belts out a theme song for the 100% of Americans who just skipped watching AOC's climate crisis movie. I love this video. I think they were doing that as like a rallying cry against the people who say that, but it is very catchy, I will say. Hysterical Senator John Kennedy, who I love. If you guys have seen the compilations of him, oh, it's just fantastic. All of the things we talked about, the drug crisis and cocaine, it's just such a random thing that I just blurted out there. If you've seen the videos, you understand it. He's better than anything on SNL anyway. He had some thoughts about it as well.
A movie about Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez, Sean, makes me appreciate Elon Musk that much more. The people who have made the Congresswoman's movie, she had another one before that was on Netflix.
Also bombed.
Media Entertainment Industrial Complex. These are folks who only present to the American people one point of view. And that's the point of view of Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez. That's why I appreciate what Elon Musk has done so much. He's taken a very courageous stand for the First Amendment. We're going to have to get some new conspiracy theories because the old ones turned out all to be true.
You know what? I'm just grateful that Elon Musk took over Twitter so that we can all criticize AOC's movie and not get kicked off the platform. I think that was basically the point that he was trying to say. But I absolutely agree with that. The simplest way to put this is that people are fed up. This holiday season, people are too worried about trying to buy their kids presents and put food on the table and be with their loved ones. I mean, the economy is tanking. We live in a very, very tense time. People are not wanting to worry about the planet and rush to see like a doomsday documentary. That is not at the forefront of their minds. Normal, rationally minded people are also just fed up with the apartment dump. They got it from Round 4. They got it in 2008 when he released his own documentary. They got it from local leaders for the last 4 years. They got it Greta Thunberg was telling you that there was a delay. We got it from AOC in her first documentary, and now we're giving it to Ted. Apparently she hasn't driven a flight home enough. No, you do. We got it. We know. You have been telling us that the planet is going to go up in flames in 7 years, in 3 years, in 10 years. And guess what? We've reached that like 10-year mark, Al Gore said. We're almost at the 7-year mark that AOC is saying, you know what? Things are fine. And you know what? The U.S. is actually doing a really great job. Compared to other countries around the world, on carbon emissions, barely anything. If you want to talk about a climate crisis, you need to direct your attention to countries like China and India. They need to expand those borders, free up American oil, and they can from clean conversation. End of story. I'm done. We're gonna have fun. These people are crazy. If you want to see more videos like that, make sure you subscribe to this channel and like that video. If you want even more content, you can follow me on Instagram at
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Michael and I disagree on a lot of ideas and a lot of progress. There's no question that he has a deep love for what's his heart and soul, especially to this heart-wrenching person. So I asked, do you support it? I'm buying it at whitebill.com. I share fully to the Amazon page.
Like, who the fuck's winning? Are we
This
winning?
is a fairly special, special time of day. Well, that's interesting, but people who look at random picks, guess what argument starts with? I was very disappointed. Let's get one more time. I'm trying to think of what bad things I've done. Okay, wait, that's not, that was, okay, that's day 9. That's 9, yeah. I tried to do the right thing. What are you? Are you gonna give me 1 or 0? Yeah, no, it's much the 0. I reached for the 0. Well, this episode
Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch.
of White Pill, if you will. I've got the honor, privilege, and pleasure of being one of the first people to read it. So I'm not nervous of the word, but you are the first person that's read it that I have talked about last man. Yes, Tim and all the headlines and points of buzz. But yeah, it's a truly great book. Basically, it's a story of and the feelings are ending in this one. And that's the idea of the white pill. There's the red pill. There's the black pill, which is kind of deeply cynical. Maybe empathetic. Just given that you see behind the curtain. Given that you don't like what you see, given that there's suffering. That's the black pill. I suppose, even though you acknowledge that there's a lot of so, I'm listening to this, and I'll look that up. White pill. Black pill is not just a hilarious, comedic genius, but he is incredibly brilliant. Dear reader, that's the story of
Wait, did we lose or win?
of the United States.
Hell yeah.
Political movements, and then the anarchist
Pray to me, bitch.
ideologies, the different flavors of ideologies of anarchism. But on top of that, you're now going into the darkest aspects of the 20th century,
SGB,
the Soviet Union and the communism with the white pill. So let me ask you, let's start at the beginning. At the end of the 19th century, as you write, the terms socialist, communist, and anarchist were used somewhat loosely and interchangeably because the prophecy of Marxist society was one in which the state had famously withered away. There was a great disagreement about what a socialist system would look like in practice, but two things were clear. First, that socialism was both inevitable and scientific, the way of the future. Second, that the capitalist ruling class were not going down without a fight.
I don't know how to
So
figure
what
out
are
how
the
the
key
fuck to get
points
there.
of disagreement between the socialists, the anarchists, the communists at that time, at the end of the 19th
See if I can
century,
get
at the
there.
beginning of the 20th century? The possibility of the century lay before us that eventually led to the First and the Second World War.
The idea when the Industrial Revolution came, and Marx was very much a product of Industrial Revolution era thinking, was, okay, now that we have technology, now that we have science, we can scientifically manage society. We saw this very much with Woodrow Wilson and this kind of idea
Boom, boom.
of progressivism that we use technology and kind of not capitalism. In their view, unfettered capitalism was wasteful. You're making too much stuff, you have surpluses, you have shortages. If we produce just exactly what we
Hello,
need,
buddy.
and you have these people, engineers, they're engineering society, then everyone will be happy and you won't have to have any suffering or waste. So socialism at that time was used as a broad umbrella, not used in the term today of necessarily state socialism. It just meant the idea of having societies scientifically run. So you had a huge argument. There are different wings. You even had it from the beginning with Marx versus Bakunin, because Marx was obviously state socialism, the absolute state running everything. Although even with Marx and Engels, it was a means to an end. After man is remade in his very nature, then the state withers away and everyone's equal, and then you have this kind of heaven on earth situation. Bakunin, was the opposite. He regarded the state as inherently immoral, and wanted to have kind of workers' collectives and things like that. And all
So the end result is stateless. It's just that some people view the state as a convenient, effective, convenient state.
well, I think at least Marx about it, and there were plenty of others who just regarded it, have state owned the production via the state.
By the way, how does that happen?
It looks great. That's the good.
So is this like the
I think you want to emphasize the
run?
Dankeschön.
You know, like you have like Aaron,
Deacon Parents called Veronica Lake, I think was her name.
and I just glance flirtatiously towards the camera sometimes.
Oh, we are Ask Movie now?
Oh. No glove, no love.
The bad aspect of White Plus is the blood stains.
Yeah.
She has to
How do I
keep
talk
going
to you?
every time. And now I glance flirtatiously after that. Sorry. Okay, we're good in the marks. Go ahead.
So there were other socialists who did
What?
not regard this kind of end times where the state would move the way at all, and there were various strains in between
What?
where you'd have some capitalism and some socialism. The concept of a safety net came out of socialist thinking, and the Labour
I can go
Party
behind you.
came out of the Fabian Socialists in Great Britain. Their logo was
Yeah.
a wolf in sheep's clothing, and then when that was too on the nose, they changed it to a tortoise, meaning we're going to get to socialism slowly, in the sense of either gradualism or boiling a frog. And also the big part of this thinking at the time, this is again the late 19th century, is the idea that there's going to be a worldwide workers' revolution. It wasn't going to be that, in one country, it was going to happen and then all the other countries were capitalist. The idea was, all right, like the workers in Germany have more in common with the workers in America than the workers in Germany have with the capitalists in Germany. So the idea is, all right, like the working class all over the world, at one point they're going to be like, we're being exploited. It's getting worse and worse for us. We can't feed our families. We're getting injured, so on and so forth, and there's no compensation for this. We're just going to overthrow our chains and we're going to run everything ourselves.
See what this
He's
myth will
running it
be.
already anyway. And this was
Doing all the work.
and we're doing all the work, so why shouldn't we be getting all the benefit?
What's the role of violence in this?
No.
So this was a big source of contention. So the Fabians, for example, in Britain, who were all socialists, they were very heavily of the idea that we could do this through the ballot box. We could advocate and agitate and get the people to be voting for their own self-interest and furthering the state at the expense of the capitalist class. Then there were the people who were the hardcore anarchists who were like, if voting changed anything, they wouldn't let us do it. And the only way to have a revolution is to have a revolution, to kill, to overthrow, to seize these factories. And this was a big argument. And it also fed into the idea of where does free speech end? Is it legal to be giving speeches advocating for violence and revolution? Is it legal? Johann Most, who I discussed in the book and in the Anarchist Handbook, he published a book in the 1800s about how to build dynamite and how to build bombs. And this is a big free speech concern at the time, because now anyone in their own house can make a bomb and kill lots of people. And this is something that was happening with enormous frequency at the time. And people tend to think, because we have these kind of prejudices, or really remember what's happening now. But this was World War I got started with the assassination of Franz Ferdinand. There were lots of people. McKinley's another one who I discussed in the book, his assassination. There was lots of violence happening very regularly. And with the creation of dynamite, it kind of exponentially became more dangerous and threatening. Even now, on Wall Street, there was a bomb that went off, I think, in the 1920s, and the shards of shrapnel are still vertigo.
Do you ever think if you were alive during that time, what you would be doing? Do you think of yourself as an anarchist?
Right.
Where would you be? Would you be a socialist, communist? Which party would you attack? Figuratively.
The thing that was so interesting back then was what was the naval document. She ended the day how she got Mark's house. And she had an apartment on that was not just that was attached and was on
Wait, what? Fuck out of here, bitch. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Rain world, bitch, not rain down. Oh. You wanna do that? Yeah, fuck out of here. Man's just chillin'. I don't want to kill any more of you guys. Come on, let's get away. Hail to the king, bitch.
And to me, at least, that's not. If I had to put myself at the beginning of the 20th century, at the end of the 19th century, that's totally not obvious.
Did you have a ring?
Trying to elevate that.
Oh no, I'm still
Seems like a beautiful ideal. So I guess the question is, can you see yourself believing that in the idea of socialism and communism? Yeah, let's say if you were living in Russia. Oh yeah, easily. So first of all, I don't think anything is obvious in politics. It's not obvious that humans have rights. It's not obvious that liberty is better or democracy.